Hi all, I'm overdue in showing you a quick little review of this Ice Flame Extra Quilt EX. It's a top of the line quilt from Ice Flame. This is a custom order. In fact, when I ordered this, they only had a regular width, which is advertised as 55 inches, which is the same as the previous Ice Flame quilt that I have here, which is just the it's just the standard with the zippered foot box. But really, when you stretch it out, it really only gets to about 53 inches. So this is a little bit larger by a couple of inches, but they've really increased the width all the way through the middle and through the foot box on it. And this was a custom, so this is something I had to custom order through them. And they were happy to do it because they figured it's something that other customers may want. And if you go to the Ice Flame website now, you'll see that it is actually an option that they call broad. So what are my impressions here? So first of all, the construction is superior on this model. The materials is superior. The down is clearly a better quality. This is 800 fill power, I believe. The other one was maybe 750, but it just lofts up so quickly, and it just feels like just higher quality. It does wrap around you a lot better with an extra few inches of width. So when you're rolling over, if you're a side sleeper, it just stays wrapped around you a lot better. No real negatives. It is going to be slightly larger to pack. I'll pack both of these into the stuff sack so you can kind of compare them. I believe the advertised weight is about 1.25 pounds, about 20 ounces, I believe. I did get a little extra down in mine, so I'm not going to weigh it because it's going to weigh a little bit more. I think I have got 500 grams of total fill in this one. So it's quite warm. You're going to be able to get a fair bit below freezing temperatures. I'm very confident with this quilt. The only small negative I have, and it's not proven to be a negative, is that the fasteners along the edges are these triangles that clip onto the corresponding loops on the other side if you want to use those. And also the strap that goes under your pad that clips onto the smaller fasteners here also uses these triangle clips. And I'm just paranoid that they can pop up. If you lean on them just right during the night, you can actually potentially get a hole into your sleeping pad, and I am a little concerned about that. I haven't experienced it on my pad yet, but because they're up at the top here as well, I did get a hole in my pillow 2 hikes ago, and I can't help but think maybe it was from this. So as you cinch this around your neck, this is going to end up behind your neck, and so to me that's a bit of a problem, and might need to find a way to remove these and replace them with something else. So some feedback for Ice Flame. They're very cool looking. I just don't have a lot of confidence that they can't cause, even though they're smooth on the edges, that they're not going to cause some issues for you down the road. So I'm going to flip these over so you can see it lofted up from the top side. Again, here's the regular one. You can just see it's kind of deflated compared to the quality of the fill and materials in this one. Here's one from the top. It's only been out of the storage bag, which is the bag that keeps it from being overly compressed, for about an hour now, so it isn't actually fully lofted up, but you get a sense. You can really see the extra width in this section right here, which is really nice to keep you sealed in. Yes, nice quilt overall. I like both of them. In fact, this is a great summer quilt still, when you don't really need to worry about drafts, but this one is superior for shoulder season. So here's the quilt in the compression sack that it comes with. It's a lot of work to get it down that tight, and I think that's why most people just stuff these in the bottom of their packs as tight as they can. But to get the most compression, you're going to have to use this if you have to really pack your bag full for a longer trip. The other quilt that isn't a compression sack, it's just a regular carrying sack, so you can see the size difference. That's a 750 milliliter pot in the middle for reference. So again, highly recommend this quilt. It's good for the price. Go to the website, iceflame.com, I believe it is, and they have lots of customizations for extra fill and different variations of the size, including I think 3 different variations of the height. So good quilt, happy with it. Probably looking at another one just for more packability, but definitely a keeper. Thanks for joining.